Hey everyone, Madness 80. This time, Avengers Endgame is the focus. So we got Marvel Legends, the Infinity Saga, with 3 characters from the Avengers Endgame film. Thor, I guess this one isn't called Bro Thor since he's not in the robes and whatnot. And then we got Iron Man Mark 85 and Thanos. I am tired of Thanos, man. Give me Farmer Thanos and give me the recent Thanos from What If. Enough with this Thanos. This better be the last Thanos from these films. Okay, rant over. But nonetheless, Tony and Thor look fantastic. So Thor, my only immediate complaint, is the lack of a normal head. You know, I could have used a Mjolnir from another character or another Thor figure or the Cap figure, and I could have used the Stormbreaker from the other Thor, but a regular head would have been, I don't know, it bugs me. Armed with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir, the son of Odin steps onto the battlefield to face Thanos one final time. Fantastic. And then flipping these around, the setup's a little different today. You'll check out Sean Solos _TPX's Instagram in the near future, and you'll know why. All right, Iron Man Mark 85. Iron Man steps onto the battlefield against Thanos in the ultimate fight for the fate of the universe. And Thanos is a destructive force that will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. I've always loved this poster. It's fantastic. If you're like me, who grew up in the 90s where all the rage was X-Men, it's insane how big the Avengers are, you know, and it's almost bittersweet to see it go away, this lineup, this makeup. Let's rip these dudes open and check them out. All right, here are 2 of the big 3 and the big bad unboxed. This Thor looks fantastic with all his accessories together, but again, I wish we had a regular head so he didn't have this constant power-up look. That is probably my only complaint because this dude looks pretty sweet out of package. And as for Tony Stark, my only gripe there is how big the Tony Stark head is, and it's probably just to get the detail on there, because look how good that looks. And that's a great holy cow, that's a great Robert Downey. I mean, even the profile, there isn't a bad angle on this figure, I would say. But it's nice to get the Mark 85 again. We did have the previous version, which I'll compare it to. Here we go. I believe that was a wave from last year. And then Thanos, again, I am tired of Thanos, but here he is with the Stark Gauntlet. Does it have an official name? Iron Man Gauntlet, one of those. 3 heads, an extra hand, his double-bladed sword. It's a lot of accessories. Tony with his shield, these blasts we've seen all the time and I'm tired of seeing. This thing that looks like it's from Halo. The 3 heads, so the one that's on him, and then the unmasked head, and then a pair of splayed out hands and fists. But we'll be looking at Thor first, and then we'll go into the other set. And here he is, Thor, looking, again, fantastic, man. Look at this sculpt. I'm going to say it one more time. I wish we had a normal head. So you customizers out there, there's a market. Or we can wait for the Mafex version. But, you know, this is a good price. This is a lot of good figure for what we paid. I got mine at Target with in-store pickup. I think a lot of people got theirs early through GameStop. Or if you're one of those weirdos who like to overpay just to be the first, you got yours from overseas. So he did come with a Mjolnir, which is lit up with some lightning effects painted on there. The Stormbreaker, again, with some lightning effects on there, like a little transparency. These lightning effects, which I put on his hands, and an extra pair of hands. These, which we've seen before, I believe Doctor Strange, and another figure recently came with that. I think Red Guardian. So, again, looking at his face, fantastic. Good stuff. There he is, portly fella. Looking good. This looks awesome. Cape, I think we saw this on Odin. It's just kind of bright. And what are these ridges? You guys see these ridges going across? It almost looks like this was 3D printed and handled poorly. A lot of the, you know, just a lot of dudes selling accessories now who aren't sanding their stuff. That's what this looks like. However, this is a smooth cape to the touch, and it looks good. I like the hair. The way it's not necessarily a man bun, but, you know, it's just kind of braided and put up there. Looks fantastic. All right, let me take these pieces off. Stormbreaker, lightning, Mjolnir and lightning. This is good. I want to see if I can pop the head off. Yeah, there you go. It's a thick dumbbell and another dumbbell. The neck itself can move just a little. This is awesome. So the head obviously hindered by the hair. Looking fantastic. Noticing my voice softens and I get lost in the details of the figures. I gotta try to stop that. Keep the hype going. Nice ball jointed shoulders. Look at that. Great rotation. Bicep. Pinless joints right there in the elbow. Looking good. So these hands he came with the what is that? Vertical hinge, and then the splayed out hands do have horizontal hinges there. Because of his belly, the waist, or you know, the ab is way up high due to a lack of abs, rather. So you bend forward, looks like that. Bend back. That's a lot of back for this figure. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Legs out to there. Does it have a drop down? Nope. We do get a thigh cut, which isn't cutting. There we go. Double jointed knees again. Pinless, pinless, pinless. Looking good. No boot cut is an assumption, and it is a correct assumption. Forward back rocker. Fantastic. Cape is glued on. And a lot of you maniacs will rip this off and get a soft goods cape that you'll overpay for. No offense, you know, it's your money, but I just don't want to drop 45, 60 bucks on a piece of cloth for a figure I'm not going to have around all the time. So, closer look at the face, the eyes, scars. Let's get his powered down self here. So this, you know, was a Build-A-Figure. Not as good, man. I would say this is a better sculpt. This looks weird. You know, look how big the beard is. It's obviously, I think it's the color. The color's off. Big brown beard versus the nice blonde that he's growing over here on this newer figure. But this is still a great Build-A-Figure if you don't have it. Although this is based on the one scene when he went with Rocket into Thor the Dark World timeline. So, stand them together. I'm way off center. Apologies for that. Looks a little shorter, but, you know, I don't know what these Asgardian boots, how many inches they add to his height. It's all right. It's not too bad. You know, it's the hair, just maybe the camera angle. But it's good. It's a good figure. I'm going to swap some heads just to see. I'm going to guess it doesn't fit, but... Oh, I was wrong. Look at that. Doesn't look good, but it's an option. Make up your own stuff. Where is the other head? And then this is just like he's angry about Fortnite. Pretty good, pretty fun. Popping the head back off. Good stuff. That's Thor again. Available at Target. All those other, it's all retailers. None of these are exclusive. Again, I think only the Happy Hogan set is exclusive, which I did pick up as well. I probably won't be reviewing it. I mean, I don't want to see a Happy Hogan review. No offense to Happy Hogan, but it's not much new there for me. So check out your favorite YouTuber and see that. Fantastic figure. Let's move on. All right, back to the other Endgame. Endgame 2-pack. I'm not going to cut that out. Endgame 2-pack. Thanos. Again, tired of seeing this figure, but what's new here is the Stark Gauntlet with no gems, which looks fantastic. Stark's over there, ready to do the Hail Mary. The thing about this Thanos, so you know what? I brought the wrong Thanos to compare, but I think parts can swap between this Thanos and the last one, the Build-A-Figure that they released. I think you can put a regular arm on this one, or put this and get rid of the Gauntlet on the other one. I don't know. You know, sorry, poor review on this Thanos, but again, I'm tired of Thanos. This isn't the head he had in the package. He did have, let's get that on, the snapped head. And it looks okay. I mean, I don't know what they could have done. And it's because they released this figure too much. They didn't know what else to do. So they did this, and it looks weird. It looks like it's a partially sculpted figure made of clay, and it was incomplete. So that's my thought on this Thanos. The armor does look pretty cool banged up, but these little splotches there, I almost wish they weren't there, so you could have just a battle-worn Thanos figure in your collection. I do like the face on here. Bitter defeat, squinty eyes. So good. As for the rest of the figure, I think we've seen this before. Again, the Bath Thanos looking all right. The other heads. So 4 heads total on this Thanos. Don't mind the train. Thanos, excuse me. Don't mind the train. There we go. And then the final, more serious, emotionless Thanos. I don't think the eyes are painted straight. Oh, yeah, they are. They're all right. But again, we've seen this. This is a better, I think, a better painted, better sculpted. I could be wrong. Let me know if we've received this before. It looks better to me. I don't know why. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. And then the hand with the gems. So you can reenact Thanos fighting Captain Marvel, which is part of another set with Pepper Potts Rescue. Coming soon, or out if you've overpaid. Looks good. The gems I wish were brighter. I almost wish they were clear plastic pieces. Something so the light can reflect or look, you know, make them look more lively. I don't know how to describe it, and I don't know how you would have done it in a set of this value. So Thanos with any head on has a hinge. The shoulders, this one doesn't have a shoulder pad inside. This one does. So I wonder if that's an error, or if it's because you want to be able to swap this out with the other Thanos. So no pins on those arms. This one has a horizontal hinge. This one has a horizontal hinge as well. Ab crunch, no waist, thighs, thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Again, you can see the pins in these. So this is from the lower half of an older figure. Ankles and whatnot. The only Thanos, again, I brought the wrong Thanos. This is Infinity War Thanos. But they're Thanos. Thani. Thanos plural. Again, Farmer Thanos, please. Wife beater. You already have this arm. We just need this. We just need a wife beater. And we're there, right? With this head. And Thor can go for the head. Tony Stark. Tony Stark. Let's get this Thanos out of the way. Again, fantastic sculpt. Look at that. So this was the head he had on in package, as well as the hands. I just posed them for the dramatic end of his life scene. Head is large though, man. But man, does it look and move good. Look at that. This rivals Mafex and SHF, like, especially the normal head. Again, huge. So it doesn't look like this helmeted head would cover this head. I mean, it'd be a super tight fit, and maybe it is because of the nanotech, and it just squishes his hair down. But I think that's me being generous and not wanting to suspend my disbelief in, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm in awe over this head sculpt, but let's pop this off. So it should pop off at the neck. There you go. Looks like it wants to pop off at the head too, but man, this looks crazy. I'm not used to Marvel Legends doing this at the neck. This is like Mezco stuff, and let's get that in there. That looks good. And I think this head, again, is too big for a suited body, so just getting this in here. You can see that extra neck piece. Pulling it out again real quick, you can see this. Fits in nicely against the neck on the figure, and then bringing out the old Iron Man. They're okay. They're nearly the same figure, different colors, darker gold, brighter silver down here. Oh, on the older figure, sorry, duller silver there. But you can see no pinless tech there. It's almost the same. The gold's much more vibrant here. You know, so is the red. Actually, the whole figure is, which is weird because he's pretty beat up. Should be pretty beat up by this point of the film, but whatever. Looking good. Popping this back off. I mean, this figure is just meant for this head. There's no question about that. There you go. Boom. And everything feels smooth. All these figures. I mean, this Iron Man's always been a good figure. Again, it came in, I think, the Brothor wave, so correct me if I'm wrong. So it was this Iron Man, it was Avengers 1 cap, and I can't even think of the other figures in the wave. As for Tony, again, that new neck, this is pretty good. I wonder if I can get the head off the ball there. There you go. Looks good. And the arms, bicep, double jointed elbows. Ooh, cheer that. Sean always giggles when he hears cracks. He wants my toys to break. Cool. Really quick, we get this shield with Iron Man. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if I'd ever use it and display it. Awesome. And then I mentioned these. I'm tired of seeing these. This is like the spell hand that all female figures come with, despite their knowledge of magic or not. And then again, a close-up look at this piece, which looks like something out of Halo, but still awesome. And then a close-up look at the repulsor hands and the fisted hands. There we go. Awesome. Let's get Cap in here, because why did Hulk get excluded? I mean, why are these guys a big three? How is Hulk not a major part? Why isn't it the big four? Whatever. Let me get Cap real quick. All right, I busted out the Cap that was a Walmart exclusive. I think it ended up on Entertainment Earth and whatnot. But man, he looks tiny. I don't think he should, maybe? I don't know. I mean, we know Robert Downey Jr. is small in real life, but this isn't real life. This is a dude in an Iron Man suit. And then John Walker figure was taller than this Cap. And Thor, I think, should be tall, but you let me know what you think. Do we need a redo of this? We do get the Infinity War Cap, which is a Walmart exclusive with the bearded Cap, basically. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm not happy. I want a new Cap now. Just give me a new Cap with a broken shield and just redo this. All right, here's a shot of all of them together with their comparison buddies. That's it. That's it. That was a quick one, I think. Let me know what you thought. Did you get this set? And by set, I mean the Iron Man and Thanos. And did you pick up Thor? Are you going to pick up Thor? I think I'm still going to dive in and buy the Mafex version. So double dipping there. That'll satisfy my regular head needs. That sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.